Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals. Today's video is a pretty good one. It's a little bit overdue, but we're still okay. Today's video we are doing February's budget. So February's going to be another relatively comfortable month for me, and that's because Jake's still living here. And when he moves out, the budget gets quite tight for me and I might have to rely on a little bit more Etsy funds than I normally would. The fact that I paid off this much debt, I have a bit more breathing room. So in this budget and probably the next one, and then probably that'll be it, there's a little bit of wiggle room where I can do a lot with the money. So I'm a firm believer in making sure that you capitalize on any windfalls that you have. So if you get a bonus or anything like that, make sure you have a plan for that the second that it drops into your bank, because otherwise you will either fritter it away or it'll just eventually go and you won't know what you've spent that money on. And because I'm a little bit behind, we have February's final numbers for income as well. But before that, I got something a little bit special for you. Every single month I release new budget sheets and new cash envelopes, and this month is going to be no different. In the first part of today's video, I'm going to be showing you that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at those new releases, and then we'll go straight into February's budget. So these are the February exclusive Budget with Ira releases. I really hope you like them because I love them. So we're going to start off with the February exclusive Budget with Ira budget sheets. So we have a sort of raspberry and strawberry sort of colour theme. It's floral with glitter. It's just really, really beautiful. Now I've done something a little bit different this month as well, because there has been some questions about whether they can have the calendar dated or undated. So going forward, I will also offer for both digital and physical releases of the Budget with Ira calendar, you can get it dated and undated. So in the digital version, you get both copies, and in the physical version, you just need to let me know which one you would like in the description. Obviously, with the physical versions, you can get this in A4 or A5. I could even do A6 if you really wanted it. Not sure why though. This is what the paycheck bill tracker looks like, and this comes in digital or physical, and the physical could be A4 or A5, laminated or unlaminated. I just love how this dark raspberry and strawberry pink look together. I just think it's a bit of a beaut, really. And this is how the weekly check-ins look. So again, digital or physical. The physical could be A4 or A5, laminated or unlaminated. The choice is absolutely yours. And I love how these turned out. Something I forgot to mention, as I always do, that with the digital and the physical check-in sheets and the paycheck bill tracker, you get a free laminated cash totals card. If you get it digitally, you just get it sent to you. If you get it physically, I will make one for you. And I love how robust and useful these are. Okay, so let's talk cash envelopes. So there are 6 different designs of cash envelopes to choose from this month. So we have 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, and 3B. Sorry I didn't get very imaginative with the names, but I couldn't really think of anything. So 1A is a dark red background with light pink hearts, and then we've got a beautiful floral motif going across it. This is what it looks like with the MIDI with no label on, as one of my patrons requested. They look really nice, don't they? And this is what one looks like with £10 in. They're just really nice. Beautiful. This is what the 1As look like with the zipper style. Gorgeous. So with this, you get the zipper envelope, you get the little slip inside, and it's red on the back as well. And this is what it looks like with a 20, if I could move it, with a £20 note in. Stun. 1B is exactly the same, but instead of the dark red, you have a white background, and I print pink on the back. These look really nice in the zipper style. This is what they look like with a $20 in. How pretty is that? This is what the 2B looks like in the standard Budget with Ira style with the strip across it. And that's what it looks like with a £10 note in. Just, it's an oldie but a goodie with the strip across it. I really like it. And this is what the 2B looks like with the Midi Luxe. So the Midi Luxe is exactly the same as the ones I normally do, but instead of having a strip, you've got a vinyl label over. And I just think, look at that. That looks so nice, doesn't it? Next we have 2A, which is similar to 1A, but you have a bouquet rather than a floral sort of spray. And this is what the Midi Luxe looks like. Don't they look amazing? This is what they look like with $1 in. They're just so nice, and I love the midi style because you get to see a lot more of the pattern around them. Just looks really pretty. And this is 2A in the A6 Luxe style, and this is what it looks like with a £10 in. Still gorgeous. They're just really nice looking. So 2A has a counterpart, and it is this similar one, but it is more of a peachy tone. And this is the mini with the standard strip. It's just a beautiful one. Like, that's nice, isn't it? I love these mini envelopes. They're still one of the best sellers on this store, and I love how we keep on reinventing it and going for something different, but this is really nice to have. And this is what 2B looks like in the A6 Luxe. Next we have 3A, which is a blush, like a bright blush colour. It's got the bouquets on it, and it's got some like hexagonal sort of shapes on the background and then a bit of glitter coming through it. I just think it's a really nice complex design, and it's a gorgeous bright blush on the background. So I really like that. This is what it looks like with the A6 standard with this strip across it, and isn't that a beaut? And then 3B is the counterpart, exactly the same, but instead of that bright blush, it's got that sort of light blush, I guess. It's a sort of peachy tone. And this is the midi with a standard strip. And this is what 3B looks like in the A6 Luxe. They're just really complex, really busy, really nice. I just love how they look. And I hope you do too. So for the February exclusives, we have the Budget with Ira budget sheets, which come with a dated or undated calendar. You can get these digitally or physically. If you get the physical version, you can get this in A4 or A5, and you can get this dated or undated. The check-in sheets, the paycheck bill tracker sheets, and for cash envelopes we have 1A, one B, two A, two B, 3A, and 3C. That is a lot of blush. I love these, and I love how they look, and I really hope you like them too. Okay, so here we are in the new February budget. I am so excited. I love these raspberries and strawberry colours with the flowers. I just think it's lovely. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I think February is going to look like for me. So my February budget runs from the 14th of January to the 10th of February. We've got my income, which I got paid $2,078.23. This is due to all the sort of overtime and weird hours that I did over Christmas. And then I have left over from Jake's January pay that he sent me, $581.69, and I'm going to ask Jake for his half of the bills for February and into March, and that would be £828, which is a total of $3,487.92. So not much more than what we normally work with. So I'm going to go ahead and list the bills. There shouldn't be anything different, but if there is, I will let you know. Okay, so that's all the bills that I'm planning to pay for in my February budget. Just basically the same as last month, really, nothing special. This all comes up to $1,447.67. So when I take the 3,487.92 and I take the 1,447.67 away, that leaves me with $2,040.25. So moving over to envelopes, I have my own spending money, which I really enjoyed having the budget that I had for that. So I'm going to keep £160, so that's £40 a week. Groceries, we're going to remain on 200. Petrol, I'm going to continue to do 120. And I'm going to budget £30 for a haircut. Ideally, I'd like to get my haircut more than once a month, but at the moment I can't really do that. So all of that together comes up to 510, same as last month. So when I take 510 from this, that leaves me with 1,530.25. Okay, sinking funds. So first one is car maintenance. I'm going to try and do £50 a month until I can't anymore. Obviously, what the strategy that I've got for the water bill is working, so we're going to go 25. I am going to put a lot of money into my emergency fund. Emergency. And that's going to be £160 this month. Clothing is going to be 10. Dental is going to be 10. Deposit is going to be 20. Laptop is going to be 20. Tattoo is going to be 10. Lights, camera, action is going to be 10. And then I'm going to do to the Spain wedding, the hen do and the stag do, I'm going to do £50 each, but I haven't got enough room, so I'm just going to put weddings and I'm going to put 150. So £50 of that goes to my brother, 50 goes to the stag do, 50 goes to the hen do. So just because I feel like they're getting really, really close now and I don't really have as much money as I expected to have at this point. And then the remaining money I'm going to do into the 100 envelope challenge. And that's going to be £41. So altogether, that comes up to okay, so lights, camera, action was supposed to be a £5, so just change it to a £5, and that comes up to £501, which is a lot of stuff. So going back down to our 1530.25, and then I take 501, that leaves me with 1029.25. So extra debt is just my loan, so that's £200 and 92. So when I take that away is 828.33. Oh. And I know that the amount I need to roll over into next month from Jake's pay is 828. Ooh, making so many mistakes today. 828. So I've got it bang on. So my buffer should be 33p. Okay, so that is February's budget. It works for me, so I'm really pleased with it. Every single thing has got its place, and I'm really pleased with it. So now what I need to do is go ahead and prep my cash stuffing. Okay, so this is the second page of the Payjet bill tracker. What I'm going to do now is just list all of my categories that I want to draw out in cash, and then we can talk about the breakdown afterwards. So all of this comes out to £1,021, which is just a ridiculous amount of money to stuff, but it works for me. So yeah, so let's start with spending. So it's £160. I do £40 a week, so I do 2 20s, a 10 and 120, a 10 and 2 5s each week. So times that by 4, I will be having 4 20s, 4 10s and 8 5s. For groceries, we just do 2 20s and a 10 each week, so that is 8 20s and 4 10s. For petrol, I do £30 a week, so that is 4 20s, 4 10s. For haircut, it will just be one of each, so that's £30. Car maintenance, I'll do a £50 note. For water, it'd be a 20 and 5. For emergency fund, I save that all up in 20s, so that's actually going to be 8 20s to make 160. Dental's going to be 110. No, clothing's going to be 110. Dental's going to be 110. Deposit's going to be a 20. Laptop's going to be a 20. Lights, camera, action's going to be a 5. Spain is going to be a £50 note. Stag do and hen do are going to be £50 notes, and the 100 envelope challenge is going to be a 50 and a 1. So that means I am doing 1 1, 10 5s, 16 10s, 28 20s and 5 50s. So that is £1, £50, £160, £560 and £250, and then all of those added up make 1,021. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the bank, and I will see you back here ready to cash stuff. Okay, so we are back from the bank, and that is just a ridiculous amount of money. Let's go ahead and count this. So I should have 10 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. I should have 16 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. And I should have 28 20s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, I've counted that wrong, 28 20s. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Let me do that again, seriously. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. No! I'm quite tired. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Listen, we got there. And then there should be 5 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, at least we've established I can count to 5. That's something at least, isn't it? And then we've got the random £1 coins. Right, so should we get stuffing? So spending is in my weekly cash, and it's here. So we do 160. So that is 4 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 5s, no, 8 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have 160. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 120, 40, 60. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to groceries. That's 200, so that is 8 20s, 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Lovely. And then petrol should be £120, 4 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 120. Perfect. Okay. Next we have haircut, which is £30. And I will put that off to the side for my haircut. Car maintenance is 50, and car maintenance is a true sinking fund for me. So that's just £50 that goes into here, and I will add it to this. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £300. That's good. And then water, we're starting again with 25. 25. Okay, gonna have to move this up. Okay, so next we are moving, we'll come back to emergency fund, yeah, and then we'll just stay in the binder. So let's go to the future. Let's start with clothing, which is going to be 10, which is now a Primark voucher, 20, 30, 40, 55. Dental is going to be 10. So that is now 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Deposit is going to be 20. Oh, don't forget that. So we've now got 50, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 275, 280, 285. That was hard maths. Laptop is going to get a 20. So we have now got 550, 600, and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Lovely. Right, I am gonna change up these two 20s and this 10 for a 50 because I need that for later on. Tattoo is gonna get 10. So we have now got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Wow, sirs. Lights, camera, action is going to get 5, and that's the last 5. So let's count this. Ready? Go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, £100. All in 5s. That's amazing. Let me just check off that 5. So when we've done all of these, that's going to be £500, which will feel amazing. Okay, so we now have £50 into Spain wedding. Okay, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160. Brilliant. we're going to do £50 into Hindu, 50, 20, no, 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. And we're putting £50 into stag do, which is 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Brilliant. Okay, so next we are in the emergency fund and we have relinquished £160 to emergency fund. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. Right, so what is that in terms of how many? It's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's 4 we're gonna do. Jeez Louise. I'm so pleased I'm able to do this. So this is the first one. This is a lot going to my emergency fund, but I really need to do it because it just gives me that extra layer of security. And if you're looking at me thinking you'll never get to where I am and you'll never be able to put away that much in a month to an emergency fund, I thought that when I was watching people a year ago. So yes, you can, of course you can. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more stuffings and then we have done it. Look at this. I told you need that rubber band on it. Right, so let's cross off 4 and see where we're at. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. £820. I could probably cry. That's a lot of money. £820. I need to start thinking about getting this into the bank soon. Look at this. Okay, so now we have left the 100 envelope challenge. So I've got 20, 40, 50, and 1. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of that stuff. Okay, so we're in the 100 envelope challenge and today we are doing the £51 envelope. I don't know how I came to that conclusion. I must have been really tired or something because I did have extra money, but listen, I've done it now. So £51. So with this listing on my Etsy store, you can get that physically sent to you, physically made. Here's one I made earlier. So I'm halfway through an order for somebody. So they got the 52 envelope challenge in rainbow and I've cut them out so far. So I just need to make them for them. And then they'll get a little box, some washi tape and all sorts. It's actually quite a reasonable deal and it's not that harmful to the planet. But you can just print these off yourself. So I do sell this in a digital form. And with that, you get the rainbow version, you get all sorts of versions. You also get a blank one, which you can print on anything. So what I'm doing is I'm printing these on my waist and this week I have printed it onto these. Now, if you've never had these and you live in the UK, you need to because they will change your life. So these are McVitie's Blissfuls and they are a hard biscuit with like a soft chocolatey caramel. Listen, they will change your life. At the moment, they're £2 in Sainsbury's. Get yourself some. They are so good. So I'm gonna make an envelope off of this. Hopefully it'll hold together. Let's go. That is me all stuff. Thank you so much for this week. I will see you again soon. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting this video. I also love it when you like and comment to this video. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing that because it makes an immense difference to the channel and it makes an immense difference to my life. So thank you so much to everybody who already has subscribed. But if you haven't yet, just please sort your life out because it's a win-win, really. You get to see me a couple times a week and I get a subscriber. That's stupid. So I will love you and leave you. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. I will see you again soon. See you later, bestie. Bye-bye. And if you would like to support me over on Patreon, please take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie.